Hey guys, Blue Six here from Blue Six Tarot. Sorry this is late. I usually try and have this up on a Friday, but life's been a bit of a fuss-a-cluck recently, so I've not really been able to put out this video at its usual time, and which is why I'm doing this on my iPad today rather than my normal setup. So I'm currently in Bristol visiting my mate. So unfortunately, so that's kind of one of the reasons why this is a little late. So, and also why there's no funny intro or anything. So, so we'll be doing the weekly forecast for the 16th to the 22nd. I'm looking this way because usually I've got a calendar like in front of me when I do this. So, and for this week's reading, we'll be using the Fountain Tarot. Those of you who like really nice artwork, you're gonna, it's another really nice deck with all nice and shinies. But I'm currently recording in my mate's spare bedroom, so you can see the reflection of the blanket. So, whoops. So if this is your first time watching, please like and subscribe, etc. And these videos are usually a lot better than this, but sometimes you kind of got to make do, you know. When life gives you lemons, you throw them back and go to the shops and buy apples, because that's what I'd rather do. And to be fair, apples are better than lemons in almost everything. Right, so we've got. So of course the card. So if you're new to this channel, one card represents Monday and Tuesday. The second is Wednesday and Thursday, and the last one is Friday and the weekend. So today, at the beginning of the week, we start with the Two of Cups. So Monday and Tuesday, we kind of start off with a nice partnership, and now that actually looks like I think that's supposed to be a guy there anyway, but that does look more effeminate. But I'd say that's a man. So the beginning of the week, starting off with a kind of like a good connection. So either with a significant other, or someone who, or just like one of your best friends, really. So it's either going to be kind of an enhancement, like it might be someone you haven't seen for, it might be someone really close that you haven't seen for a while, or something like that. We'll come back to that one later. So Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. And so the middle of the week, it's about new growth and a new way to, not a new way, more like I always stumble when I get to aces, but a lot of us do have Achilles heels. And the Ace of Coins is kind of more a new direction in positive development, and what's the word I'm looking for? Something important. This is pointing towards something, and not a financial direction, but a new path to go into with something that's quite important. A new important thing will kind of emerge, and that will become the sort of thing where you really want to focus on and try and grow this. So you'd have it will come up and you're like, oh, this is actually pretty good, and then all of a sudden it's so good, it becomes kind of like a sole focus, not necessarily in a negative way, but more as something to work on and build up upon. And then Friday and the weekend, we have the Four of Cups. And what the Four of Cups is, it's the concept of you've kind of got things with you, and like the universe or people want to give you just something else, and you don't really want it. So this is a case of whether, you know, do you have enough? Do you need more and just don't want to accept it, or are you in a position where you don't really need it right now and you just pick it up later? Now, in this regard, it's kind of on a shelf. So at the bottom, the guys has these, and this one's on the shelf not being used. So rather than an offer being handed to you and being rejected. It's more of, excuse me, it's more of, it's there. It's more of it's there when I need it. So there is, for the weekend, you've kind of got what you need, and there is the feeling of there is still more I can use, but I just don't need it right now. But it's here. I have it when I need it. It's not being forced on me. I'm not turning it down. I just don't need it now. So we'll go back through. So I said Monday and Tuesday points towards just once again a close connection with you and someone close. I said either a partner or like a reunion, because it might not necessarily be someone you've seen for a while. And this reunion and partnership is kind of showing you something that you it's helping you grow and develop and realise the potential for other things, and a lot of important things are going to come from this, which is the ace here. But at the same time, you've kind of got enough of what you need anyway, so you've got these extra things that you can use, but you're not necessarily in a position where you need to use them yet. So just because you have it doesn't mean you have to use it. But at the same time, you don't necessarily need to. You don't really need to have it now, and you don't need to turn it away either. As a D&D in a D&D term, it's more if you've got bardic inspiration and you've got an extra D4, you can use that whenever you want. You don't necessarily have to use it now, but you can use it for whenever. Right. Hope you like the video. I am really sorry that it's kind of in this format. I do really prefer to do it at my standard, but unfortunately I've not really had the time. Had a very busy few weeks. So as I said, hope you like the video. You can follow me at Blue Sicx Tarot on Twitter, Instagram and Tumblr. And if you like the video, as I said, please like, share and subscribe. And you can even leave a comment at the bottom. And I'm going to do a review on this deck at some point, but I just don't know when. Those of you who followed me on Twitter and Instagram, and now I recently counted all my decks. I have 149. So it's going to take me a while to review each deck. So anyway, you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll hopefully see you again next week in my normal format with a proper video and setup and everything. So you have a good one. Bye.